Welcome to Mondays with Maury. My name is Maury Elvington of Morph Transform Your Reality, where I help you feel safe and seen in your body, heal your anxiety and pain so you can create the life that you desire. If this is the first time you're watching me live, welcome to my world. I'm so happy that you're here. And it is a little earlier than normal because we are officially on summer break. I have 3 children at home, and so you'll notice that the schedule of my lives is kind of changing. Also, the places in the world are probably going to be changing as we do some summer travels and some road trips and some fun, adventurous activities. This is the crystal for the day called My Name. So if you're watching it, you might need some crystal energy. This is for you. Just take it all in and receive. And what I wanted to dive in with you today is purposeful living. Living with a purpose. I think a lot of us feel like that is such a big idea and way beyond our scope when we're dealing with pain and anxiety and depression, when we're feeling low and like overwhelmed and everything is taking over the world. And that's why I created pocket therapy just for that, but I'm not going to talk about that. I want to talk about how can you start choosing make little tweaks and little adjustments to your already, crazy life to just make it feel more easy and more intentional. Because what happens is we become like this repetitive motion of ourselves, of who we are, and we let our body take the lead, and we get into these programs and these dynamics that we just repeat. We're just on autopilot. If you'll notice, you're probably waking up on the same side of the bed. You're probably doing the same routine when you wake up in the morning. If it's going up and going to the bathroom, getting up and getting your cup of coffee, you're on autopilot. You're living life, and you're letting your life live for you. You're letting your body decide for you what it's going to do, what it's going to eat. You're pretty much checked out of the picture. And so that is a big reason why so many of us feel so stressed and overwhelmed and depressed and disconnected from our body. It's because we're not actually choosing to live our life. We're not choosing to lead our life. We're choosing to just go with the flow. You can choose this for me. What do you want to eat? What do you want to eat, right? And so if you're noticing that you're feeling disconnected and you're feeling like life is just blah and nothing really is moving you, you don't feel like you have fulfillment, you don't feel like you have abundance in your life, you don't feel joy in your heart, you just feel the struggle, the survival mode, the overwhelm of life. If you're feeling that heaviness, I want to give you some little things that I started doing when I became a mom. When I became a mom, I realized that I just put myself in a back corner. And so I really had to find my way back to me, because I was so busy taking care of everyone and everything else constantly. And I was losing the joy of life. I felt really heavy and sad and like, what was the point of living? Is this the life I decided to live? Is this what I want to do every day? I want to wake up every day and take care of people, and every day is the same thing? And I had to make a conscious choice to start finding joy in the little things. I had to start making time for me. I had to start looking at what it is that I actually want to create in my life. What is it that I want to bring to my children? What was the wisdom that I want to share with them? I had to ask myself, what is my story going to be like when I die? What are they going to write on my tombstone? What is it going to say in my autobiography, right? I had to start thinking of the legacy I want to leave behind. And I knew that it's way bigger than making lunches and, sending kids off to school and folding laundry. And I've always known that about myself, and I've always done other things, as you can see. They're pretty much out there in the world. But what really shifted was when I consciously decided to choose to find beauty and joy and everything around me. When I decided to shift my point of view, when I decided to see things differently, and when I decided to wake up with a purpose. And that has completely shifted and changed things for me because I see things differently. And my manifestations have completely changed from materialistic things that are obviously nice to have to emotional things, right? I want to live a purposeful life, which means I want to wake up in the morning and I want to feel gratitude. I want to feel that I'm here for a reason. I want to feel that I make a difference, right? So these are the things that I do when I wake up in the morning. I set my alarm 30 minutes before it's time to wake up. So if my kids used to wake me up at 6 o'clock in the morning, my alarm is set now for 5:30 in the morning. I wake up at 5:30 and I just stay in bed. I stay in bed and I put on a meditation and I listen to a meditation. Now, I'm a busy person. I don't have a lot of time, but my meditations are between 15, maybe 20 minutes. Sometimes they're 10 minutes. If I woke up a little earlier, I'll do a 30-minute. I can lay down and do a meditation. I don't even have to get out of bed because with my household, if I get out of bed, everybody's awake. There's no way I can meditate. So if I can lay in my bed, put in my headphones, do my meditation. Finish my meditation, lay in my bed and think about things that I'm grateful for. Looking at my husband and just thinking what I'm so grateful for him for being here. Even if sometimes it's hard to find, maybe you went to bed and you had a fight or whatever. Find the things that you are grateful for. I am laying in bed and I'm thinking, what am I grateful for my children for? What am I grateful? Just putting out gratitude into the world. I try to think of at least, I would say 5 to 10 things that I'm grateful for. And I tune into the energy of that gratitude. I really feel in every ounce of my body, and let it really seep in. I'm also really grateful for the universe and for everything that I have. And then I put my intention out into the day. What do I want my day to look like? What do I want my day to be like? What do I want this day to be? And I don't focus on the tasks in hand. I focus on how I want to feel. The adventures I want to have, the amazing food I want to taste, the lessons my children are going to teach me or show me, right? The beauty of the universe that I'm going to encounter on my day. And I just put that into the universe to ask for it to show up with total ease. Okay, so play with these strategies. Schedule some time in your schedule for you. I love doing it in the morning because, like I said, I can still be in bed. I found it a lot harder to try to find time to meditate versus I'm just going to do it in the morning. A lot of times I also used to do it in the middle of my day, during my kids' nap times. That was also a really good practice, but I'm kind of shifting things around to start the day with this energy. So, let me know if this was helpful for you. I'm going to recap it real quick so you can jot it down if you need, take some notes. So number 1, find time to meditate. I want to say 10 to 15 minutes. It doesn't have to be anything intense. There's a lot of really cool meditations on YouTube. I also have some meditations on my site, so just check it out. Number 2, make a mental list in your head, or you can write it down. 5 to 10 things that you are grateful for. And then number 3, set your intention for today. When I talk about purposeful living, it's living with intention. It's really choosing how you're going to feel about a certain situation, what you're going to do, and not letting life lead you by the hand. You are the creator of your story. You are the creator of your life. So you get to choose how you're going to live it and how you're going to feel. You get to choose. So I hope this was a contribution. If it was, please share with others. I'd love to hear your feedback on how this is starting to shift and create more ease for you in your life. If you need more support, Pocket Therapy is there for you, your Pocket BFF, for any time that you need emotional support. It's a toolbox to really help you let go of the anger, the frustration, the anxiety, the depression. It's all there in your fingertips. With a tap of a finger, you can access the whole library of body processes to help you really elevate and step out of those heavy emotions. And also, I put some light and love energy emotions there. So if you need a good laugh, if you need to feel some love, if you need to feel lighter, that's all in there too. I completely created this with you in mind. If you sometimes feel like the world is overwhelming and you need a little support, that is there for you. So check the link in my bio. I'm so happy that you're here. I hope you have a wonderful week. And what else is possible for you and your body and your family and for what you want to create. You're here for a reason, and I see you. I see your desires. I see your struggles, and I'm here to help you step out of that. So have a wonderful rest of your week again. And I adore you. Bye.